Hello everybody for the first time here. This is Serenity here from At Gaming, and today I'm going to be taking you through a startup of how to create your own World of Warcraft server. Now I'll be using World of Warcraft 3.3.5a. Now just ignore that beeping in the background. Don't know why I still have my internet open. Just gonna close that up. As you can see in my downloads folder here, ignore that. But I have World of Warcraft 3.3.5a. You're just gonna need that. But before, if you're just starting out here, you might want to go into your ENUS. It's actually under Data ENUS, and then change your realm list.w2f to localhost. This is gonna be needed for your for you to connect to your server on your own computer. But it would just be your server IP if you're using a dedicated host and all that other stuff. You're also going to need Navicat Premium, which that's for connecting to MySQL, maybe an NPC generator, and if you're looking to make quests or a lore, then you're going to need Truce version 1.3.6, which can be found on lordcraft.net. And then you're also going to need your World of Warcraft files. And the server that I will be working on through this series is Lunarcraft, Rise of the Dragon, and then there's also Rise of the Dragon is going to be a custom lore and everything, and then there's also another server that I'll be creating, Wrathy PvP Instant 80. So you're going to need this. I just downloaded a repack. It's actually not much of a repack. It's just a fresh Trinity core compile that's been coded for us. And so first off, you're going to need to extract everything to one folder. It's minus 90. You're going to need to extract your server. Well, first you're going to need to create your first core. Just ignore the core 1 and 2 for now. Let's do core 1 here since I have this set up. You're just going to need to extract your DBC VMaps and then your maps. And I think there was some other folder. It should be called like release, or it's the main folder that has world server and like the auth server, all that stuff. And then you can then you just need to extract your server. But first things first, you're going to need to start up your MySQL server, mysql.bat. And if it says that it's going to crash or something, then you might actually have to go into your task manager here. It will open up, but if you go into your task manager, you're just gonna have to go to search for like a more advanced type of thing, and use that. So now that our MySQL server is up, we can go to Navicat, and since I have a trial version here, to connect to your server, you're gonna need to go to connection and then MySQL, and then here's your thing. And if you just scroll down here to it'll say mysql.exe. Sorry. And now, you can name this connection whatever you want. I'm gonna call this let's call it Rise of the Dragon. And usually this all corresponds to what's inside your auth server's configuration. But usually it's just root and then ascent, so ASCNTE, and then just press OK, and then if you just double click that, boom, you're in your server. So you should see auth characters, characters 2, well, characters 2, these are all for my separate core, but you're connected to your server now. Oop, I don't know why my mouse is doing that, excuse me about that. And next we're going to, next you're going to go back into your core, or like wherever it is. You're going to go to auth server, just start that up, and then your world server. Now this should just take a couple of seconds to load. It's just loading your entire server. But while you're doing that, you can let's see, I don't know what happened to that. What's wrong with that? Just go into my downloads folder like that. Alright. So then you're going to need to open up your wow.exe, and if you haven't already, just go into your ENUS and change that up. I mean your data. Alright, now if you go into admin, and then I just changed mine to admin and then the password wow, but it should usually just be admin. As you can see, I've already tried setting some stuff up here. I got characters all set up. I'm gonna change my realm. As you can see, I'll do another tutorial for instant 80 or just adding a separate realm, which I haven't set that up just yet. But then you can just enter your world, as you can see. Now you will spawn in like the default spawning areas, but I just am here because I was looking for some custom spawns. So some GM commands are just like GM fly on, then you can fly right here, and then to make yourself go faster you can just like mod fly. It's like 30 and then you're fast. So thanks guys for watching. This is Serenity from Ennjoy Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this helped you just connecting to your server if you had any problems. I'll also be doing a core editing, or not really core editing, but adding accounts and maybe adding up a CMS, which I'll explain later in other videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next.